Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Now, we took this little CX30 in part exchange over the weekend. I didn't have time to get it cleaned. We're giving it a clean today. Now, this is a car that I think represents extreme value for money. Now, it's a 2020, registered end of August 2020. CX30, 180 PS, so the higher power output, but also the more efficient of the two engines that are offered. So this was designed for people that do higher mileages, business users, because it has a very low CO2. Now, we supplied the car, brand new, end of August 2020, to some very long-standing couple, customers of ours. And if you're watching this video, which I'm sure you are, thank you very much for your ongoing custom and all the part exchanges we get from yourselves. Now, they've been a very happy TW White & Sons customer, very happy Mazda customer, but they do about 22,000 miles a year. They do a lot of a big commute basically into central London every day, which is why it's done the mileage, which is why fuel efficiency consumption is very, very important to them. I think when we first started serving the couple cars, I think they were driving a diesel CX-5 from memory. I'll have to go and have a look. And then Mazda launched the SKYACTIV-X engine, which is a petrol engine. Works a little bit like a diesel engine with compression, ignition, better atomization, lower CO2, better fuel consumption. So this car is averaging 42 mpg, and if you imagine if you're driving into London every day and it's an automatic, that's very, very good. And I drive a diesel car. Diesel's gone up like 10 pence a litre over the last couple of weeks, so hopefully it'll come down, but normally not. So this is presented in black mica. It is the GT Sport spec. It's got the sunroof, it's got the leather, it's got the BOSE and all the standard safety features, which are immense on these cars. Now, the car's covered about 61,000 miles. It's got a full, complete TW White & Sons service history. The couple are so loyal to us. We're not their local Mazda dealer, but they always bring it to us. They live sort of really out towards sort of Kent, Maidstone way, but they always come to us, so we're very grateful. And so that's a bit of background on the vehicle. Okay, now they also always like to have black wheels. So when this car was new, we had the wheels professionally colour changed. These would normally be a grey colour. Okay, in case some of you out there are looking at that thinking, oh, there's something not quite the same about this car, but I think it does look good. And the new car they bought actually came standard with black wheels. So I've said to them, perhaps they're a trend setter. Now, you've got this really good sized boot. Okay, now I say that doesn't look like a boot that's done 62,000 miles, look, no dog hairs, which is great. And this was the era when they fitted these, they're called a smart boot, so you could adjust the boot size, so your shopping doesn't roll around. I know mine has a habit of emptying itself when I do go shopping. Now, being the GT, you've got the BOSE stereo. Okay, you can pop this shelf out and lay the seats down should you require it, and you've got auto tailgate. Never known one of them to go wrong yet, so in case you're wondering, all more to go wrong. You've got the black leather interior, you've got ISOFIX anchorages on the two outer rear seats. These cars are very quiet, very refined. Both the Mazda 3 and the CX30, I would say, are like Mazda's unofficial 7th generation of cars. BOSE stereo, premium materials, I would say, have been used, and we get a lot of the traditional premium branded cars in part exchange, especially since Mazda have let's say up their game when it comes to interior finishes, etc. They always made a very, very good car, but they're going into that more premium market, which is why we get Lexus's part exchanged and all the old Germanic brands. Okay, so if you've not looked at one of these, touch, felt, etc., I encourage you to do so. electric seat, 2 memories on the driver's seat, which is useful. Electric windows, mirrors. Windscreen's all clear from any chips. Often get that on higher mileage cars. Now, this is my opinion on high mileage cars. If you've got history like this, like August 2020 PDI, pre-delivery inspection, May 2021 12,200 miles, first service, December 2021 24,000, June 22 36, December, so they're having 2 services a year, 47, lasting in August. I think that's when we negotiated the sale of a new car. So you may not agree with this, but this is extremely good value for money because you've got a well-maintained car. So that means brakes, tyres and all that have been changed at some point, okay? It's better value for money, and you'll get a year's warranty, Mazda warranty, ZZ Plus used car warranty with roadside assistance, etc. So I would personally, I think, well, I'll save myself some money. I don't do very many miles, so I'll benefit from it. And there are people out there off that mindset, so come and grab yourself a bargain, and it really is. This would be thousands of pounds more otherwise, and with a history like that, there's no reason you wouldn't consider this car. Okay, there's the MPG 41.5, and there is the mileage 61,330. Okay, you've got climate control, heated steering wheel, heated seats. This is mild hybrid. Okay, so this secondary battery will charge when you're braking, slowing down, to then less stress on the engine, because that battery will be running all the, the heater, etc. To save you fuel, save you money, and be better for the environment. Cylinder deactivation, it'll actually go down to 2 cylinders. You've got height, rake and reach adjustment on the steering. You've got automatic lights, wipers, and the lights have got auto dimming, they're adaptive. They are absolutely amazing. So if you're doing a lot of driving or you drive down country lanes, absolutely superb. Yeah, you can see more at night than you can in the day, if that makes sense. Certainly in my case anyway. You've got all the things to keep you entertained. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You've got Bluetooth, so you can irritate people on your journeys. Just phone them up like I do early in the morning normally. DAB radio, FM, AM, USBs. You've got one here at the front and one here in the middle. Says audio and video. I've never tried the video part. I used to play music through a USB, but given that up since the whole streaming thing's become much easier. You've got a CD player, sunroof I think I mentioned, rimless rear view mirror, paddle shifts, adaptive cruise control, the list goes on. And when this car was first released, it had one of the highest, if not the highest, NCAP safety test rating, making it the safest car on the road. Okay, so I think I've gone through most of the spec. There are lots of things. Oh no, actually no, I always make a point. Let's go into the settings here. Look, safety settings, driver assistance, yeah, radar cruise, speed limit sign alert, speed limit sign threshold, driver attention alert. You've got rear cross traffic alert if you're coming out of a parking space or your driveway, which is why I try to reverse into my drive. If I didn't have that, it's very difficult, especially during rush hour where people use my road as a cut through. Lane departure warning helps keep you in lane. Blind spot monitoring. A light will light up in the wing mirrors if someone was to over or undertake you. Yeah, it's all really good stuff. Lane keep assist, I think I mentioned that. Collision avoidance, the list goes on. This car is very well equipped, and a lot of people buying these cars have families. I'd be very happy, have my son in this car in the back. I'd feel like, I was doing my duty, keeping him in a nice, safe vehicle. Okay, you've got iStop, all a part of the sort of the technology to help reduce emissions. All right, reverse camera with that's not the screen, by the way, being like that. Reverse camera with the dynamic lines, which is why I've got square on in this parking space. So yeah, all really good stuff. And then you can pair up your smartphone should you need to do so. Okay. So this car will come with a year's warranty, but there are warranty extension facilities. It will be serviced, even though it was only done a couple of thousand miles ago. It won't be serviced, or it will do a 101 point check. It's done like 2,000 miles since the last service. So we'll make sure everything is tickety-boo. All nuts and bolts, tyres, brakes, etc. are all up to spec. I'll give the car another clean. But there is no notable damage on the vehicle. Like a lot of high mileage cars, they're on the road a lot. You know, they're not parked up, receiving parking dents, etc, etc. All right. Now, part exchange is extremely welcome. We pride ourselves on having the best part exchange facility because we actually want your part exchange. So please, what have you got? Let us know. But please do those things we're heavily encouraged to do these days, and punch your reg number in and do this and do that. But get in touch with us. We want your car. You'll get the best deal with your car. Okay, and should you be looking outside our regular business hours, don't let that put you off from inquiring. Please pick up the phone, leave us a voicemail. We get pinged the message and we will call you back, or drop us an email. It's absolutely fine. Please just engage with us. We're a 7-day-a-week business. We are happy to respond. Okay, so warranty we mentioned, we've got great finance facilities, warranty extension facilities, delivery facilities. I can take more photos, videos should you require me to do so, and any questions on the vehicle, please just ask. I know this car very, very well, and so do all the members of staff here at Orpington. Okay, so if you dealt with us before, thanks for looking again. If you haven't, do check out our reviews. It'll give you a good idea what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed the video. I have enjoyed doing this, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye-bye.